Hey YouTubers, it's Shalita returning. So I know that it's been a little while, and on my Facebook page and Instagram page I had posted saying that it was going to be a time where I'll answer any questions that anybody has. Not filtering anything, but there were so many questions I was only able to pick. I picked 7. Oh, it's just a good number. So I picked 7 questions out of the questions I received. And so I will go through those. I'll have other times where I also post that people can leave questions that they may have. And so whenever you see it, don't hesitate to throw the question in there. If it's already been answered, then, you know, maybe I didn't answer it the best way. I'll answer it again, no worries. But I'll always just pick a few questions out of the ones that I receive. So the first question is, what procedures are you having done? And if you notice me looking away, it's just because I'm looking at this paper that I wrote everything on. So I'm going to have a full tummy tuck. So that's going to be a muscle repair, lipo of the flanks, an umbilical cord hernia repair, and then of course the tummy tuck, where they just tighten everything and remove all of the the wiggly parts. So I'll be having that. And so I hear that there's going to be like a lot of swelling as it relates to that. But that's mainly the issues that I had. I did go thinking maybe I needed to do a breast augmentation, but because I didn't want to add anything, they pretty much told me that would be a waste of time and money to do. Because I guess since nothing is pointing down, it just may not be as high up as I'm used to. But since it's not pointing down, it's still, they look okay. So, not getting anything done to the breast, just everything in the midsection, and then at the bottom. So that's to answer that question. The next is, how many children do you have? So I have 2 sons. My oldest son will be 4 in April, and then I have a recent 2-year-old. So 2 sons, and that's it. No more. Nope. I don't want to try for no girl. Don't nobody no. Don't ask me no more. Do you want to try for the girl? No, because then I would try for the girl and have another boy, and I would be okay. Right? I mean, I'd be okay because God knows what you need. But I don't want a 3rd boy. It's so many balls running around here, literally, that I don't need to add any more balls, trucks, action figure toys, little Legos. I don't need to add any more of that. So I'm good with the with 2 boys. Perfectly fine. I think there was a long time where all I wanted was 2 boys. And then I got pregnant with my 2nd son. And I was like, oh, I wanted to be a little girl, because then when she gets older and then she marries, she'll still want to come home. But when you have sons, you know, they kind of leave home. As the Bible said, they should leave, you know, their mother and their father, reunite, you know, and unite with their wife. It's cool. I'll go and sit in a pedicure chair, text them, call them. It'll be cool. I am okay with 2 boys. So to answer the question, how many children do you have? I have 2 sons. My sunshines, love them. They keep me busy. They are 21 months apart. They are like the best of friends, and that is enough. So no more for me. Okay, so on to question number 3. What's the worst part of your condition that you dislike? So there are several parts of my condition that I dislike. But I'd have to say there's too many. There's not just one part that I dislike, so I'm just going to list them all. I don't like the fact that I need to add deodorant underneath there. Me being in my 30s, like the early 30s at that, I don't believe that I need to be adding deodorant anywhere except for underneath my arms. But I have to add deodorant there because I don't want it to chafe, or it would sweat. That's nasty, but it would do that. And so I was like, let me just add deodorant. It's something that I already have. And so I don't want to deal with that anymore. I don't like the fact that I feel bloated all the time, and that I look look as bloated as I feel, and that sometimes when I don't feel bloated, I look like I'm bloated. I don't like that either. I don't like the skin that dangles. My sons, they like it, because they like to like flap it around and pull on it and stuff. And there's not a whole lot of feeling to it because it had been stretched out and everything. And then I just don't like the hernia, that it's so hard and it's sensitive. So I would have to say those are like maybe the few things that I don't like. And the fact that I can't wear fitting clothes. There's just too many things to list. There's not a worst part. I don't like the whole thing. So, and I get that I should be grateful that I have it, because there are women who would want to be in my situation. But I feel like it still doesn't discount the fact that I don't care for it. Like, I just don't like the way it feels. I don't feel feminine. I don't feel sexy. I don't feel, it's just ugly. It's just nasty, and I don't like the way it feels. And then it causes a lot of back pain and discomfort. So that's something else that I don't really much care for either. So yeah, I think that about sums up that question. I just don't like the whole thing. The whole thing is the worst part to me. Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay, so number 4, what are you most nervous about? So as it relates to the surgery, I feel like, and I've been looking around so much on different posts that people put, and they would say stuff like, oh, I still look bloated, I still look round, or oh, I don't know if they gave me an MR, a muscle repair. I guess I'm just scared of that, I don't want them to mess anything up or forget to do anything. I also really, really want to have a belly button. I know that sounds weird, and I know they serve no purpose, but I want one. It don't even have to be like perfect cute, but just as long as it's like an innie, I don't care how he creates it. As long as it's in center, I'm good. So I think that would be something that I am nervous about, just wanting that. And then also, I mean, you don't want to get botched. I definitely don't want to get botched. I definitely want to look good. And I have confidence because I had seen some pictures and everything looks good. So I think I'm going to be okay. So yeah, I'd probably say that would be another one. Just making sure that I don't look jacked up. And that I wake up and everything looks good and looks better. So I would say that's probably one of the few things that I'm nervous about with the surgery. Yeah, I can't quite think if it's anything additional, but yeah, that's going to be one of the few things. Okay, so number 5, do you not have confidence in yourself? In one clip you mentioned there are women flyer than you. Okay, so that's a great question. Let me clarify that. So it's not that I don't have confidence in myself. I can say that my self-esteem has dropped a lot because of this. It impacts people mentally and emotionally on so many different levels. And so it does. It just makes you self-conscious. You don't want it to be seen. You want to hide it. You want to cover it. And so, I mean, that's just me, right? So I'm not, so I apologize if that, was a negative context to anyone. I don't think that, it's not that I don't have confidence, but it is that I am a believer that there are people who have better bodies than I do, who may be prettier. There may be men that, I prefer someone lighter versus darker. I prefer someone smaller versus thicker. I prefer whatever it is. That's how I meant it as far as there being someone flyer. To me, in the few, conversations that I've had with, my guy friends or even my husband, more importantly, men are visual creatures. So it would be crazy of me to think that my husband doesn't see all of this talent walking around here, this beautiful women. I've seen some beautiful women walking around, and I have no problem saying, you look good. You do. Like, it just is what it is. So, and I don't have an issue with saying that, but I also don't want to be naive to the fact that does he see other women and they look better than me? I mean, he goes to the gym, so of course, and I know I'm not going to no gym, but there are people that have better body types, or just that, it's not necessarily saying that they are flyer than me on so many levels. What it's me merely saying is that I don't want to be naive to the fact that other women look good, and that he could notice that, and that's just real, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with the fact that someone may wear something better. I mean, you see on TV all the time where they compare celebrities in the same outfit, and someone is rocking the outfit better, right? So to me, it's like, let's just be real. Who rocks it better? And for me, it's like, okay, Shalita, do you look better? No, I don't feel that way. And that's just me. I'm not trying to throw that on anybody. I'm not trying to get any negative context about it. It was just me simply saying that it's not that I don't have confidence in myself. It's that I don't feel as though I look as good as I used to. And I know that I can work out, I can eat right, I can do all these different things. But loose skin is not going to, that's not going to fix loose skin. It's not going to 100% correct my muscle separation, my diastasis. It's not going to fix things the way that I want it fixed. And even when I get the tummy tuck, there's still going to be somebody out there that could be flyer, because I may not have the big boobs, or I may not have the thick hips and legs, or my arms jiggle like some people, maybe because they're not as toned. But I'm just being real that there's a lot of eye candy. There's a lot of talent around here. There's a lot of females around here that look good. And I'm not going to try to compete with them. I'm just going to keep it real. I understand that they're out there and they exist. So that's simply what that means. It's not that I don't have confidence in myself, because I know that I'm a beautiful person on the inside. It's just, I just got to be real that there are other fly women. Question number 6. I noticed you have a tattoo. How many, and will the surgery mess them up? It's a good eye. So I have 9 tattoos. I think it's 9 tattoos. And no, it should not impact them. Now, it is going to take away, I have a beauty mark by my belly button. It's not a belly button now, but it used to be a belly button, and there was a beauty mark there, and that's going to be gone. And I have contemplated where they're getting a 10th tattoo of a beauty mark. I know it sounds weird, but I just miss how that looked on me. And so I have contemplated about getting that, but I've got plenty of time to think about that. But yes, to answer that question, it's 9 tattoos. And it should not impact them. They're all up and down my back on the right side and down my right thigh. So, 9. Okay. And number 7. Do you wear makeup, and is your hair a weave? It all looks good. I don't wear makeup as much as I used to. I used to love wearing makeup, but I don't have time. I don't have time to put on anything. And I have like it's like several different tones, it feels like, on my face. Every now and then I may put on like some tinted moisturizer or something like that. But for the most part, I'm just throwing on some Philosophy lotion, and that's it. I get my eyebrows tinted, so that I get them threaded and tinted, so that may be why they look halfway decent. Otherwise, when I really could put some time into my face, I'll do that, but I haven't been wearing makeup for any of these videos, which I think that's where the question came from. And then as for my hair, it is mine. It's naturally curly. I don't have like relaxer or anything in it. I blow dry and flat iron it often. But yeah, so it's all me. And I wash it and blow dry it once a week. So it's like a Saturday or a Sunday event. Otherwise, I am looking forward to the summertime when I can start wearing it back curly again. And I've got some new products that I'm looking forward to trying for that my stylist told me about. So I do look forward to the summertime for that. But this is all me. So no makeup and no weave, just me. Some days it may not look all that great. My hair or whatever. I've been pretty real for these videos. Like I've just been trying to be focused on the topics and subjects at hand. So I've not been so much worried about how I may look. But yeah, no weave, no makeup, chapstick, philosophy lotion. So that's about it. So those are the 7 questions for today. Keep a lookout. The next clip I'm going to be kind of telling you all about who my interview is going to be with, and I think you guys will be excited about it. We've got 2 interviews coming up. Again, they're not going to be in the same clip, and so I'm really, really excited about it. So if you haven't been able to click subscribe below, please click subscribe. If you see this video, share it. Make sure you share it with whoever. I really want to make sure that we're getting this information out there. Today was kind of more of like answering the questions that you all may have, and I'll have this, you know, sporadically within all my clips. But I really want to make sure you all are getting to know me, Shalita Prelo, and just introducing myself, and then just being that open book for you for any questions. I've had so many women tell me, oh, this is just awesome that you're even willing to be this open and share about it. It's nerve-wracking because people can be mean. No one has been thus far, thank God. But I'm trying to prepare myself that in the event someone is just wanting to be, you know, negative, Nancy or Nelly, that they, you know, it just kind of, you know, sheds off me. But because I feel like I'd rather, if there's a negative 2 or 3 people, if I was able to positively impact even just 1 or 2 people, it would be worth it. So I appreciate everyone being so supportive. Those who have subscribed thus far to my channel, thank you. I appreciate you. Those who share the video, thank you. I appreciate you as well. And we just need to stick together as women and talk about things instead of harboring it, or as we do, just kind of putting it on the back burner. And we shouldn't do that. We do need to, we're communicators by nature, so we need to talk about things. And that's just what I'm trying to do, is start that platform for that positive and impactful conversation. So thank you again so much. Please click subscribe below. Don't hesitate to ever ask any questions. You can put questions in the comments below, and then whenever we have these segments where I answer all, then I can include it in that. Otherwise, keep a lookout whenever I post things on Facebook and Instagram. And again, I'm super appreciative and thankful for you all. Until next time, take care and be blessed.